Blessings, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. Watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you're new to the channel. Two killed in Manchester. Two men were shot in separate incident in Manchester on Friday. In the first incident, a man was shot and killed on Old Greenvale Road in Mandeville midday. His identity has not yet been released. In the second incident, a businessman was shot and killed in Warwick, near Cross Keys in South Manchester. Up to late Friday, police were on the scene. The circumstances surrounding both incidents are not clear. Stats show from the police that up to December the 27th, Manchester recorded 55 deaths since the start of the year, when compared to 33 for the corresponding period of last year. Two injured in anchovy gun attack. Two men were shot and injured by gunmen in Moyhill, St. James on Thursday. The injured men, ages 33 and 36, have since admitted to hospital in serious but stable condition. Police have not yet established a motive for none of the attack. News reports are that about 10 a.m. men were standing at a section of the roadway when a man pulled up and pulled a firearm and opened gunfire at them. Police said one of the injured men was shot in the mouth and the other in the right thigh. Gunmen then fled and escaped. Both men were assisted to hospital where they were both treated, police source said. Man held after gun parts found at premises in Westmoreland. The components of a firearm were seized by the police in Tank Hill District, Negril, Westmoreland on Wednesday, December the 28th. One man was taken into custody pending further investigation. Reports are that about 8:20 p.m., a team conducting operation in the area search of premises. The firearm parts were found outside, submerged in a liquid substance. The investigation is continuing. Commissioner of Police say states of emergency, quickest and most effective way to reduce violence. December the 29th, CMC, the use of the state of public emergency SOE has proven to be the quickest and most effective way of rapidly reducing violence crimes, say Commissioner of Police Major General Anderson. During the first period of the SOE declared in November, murders were reduced by a high of 64%, and increased by as much as 171% during 7-day period. When the emergency powers removed, he disclosed. The commissioner further stated that when the powers were reinstated, the first 7-day period once again record declines as high as 55% in division where SOE were declared and continue to trend downwards. Major General Anderson, speaking at the press conference on December the 28th at the office of the Prime Minister in St. Andrew, where a state of public emergency were declared by the Prime Minister. As we close this year and move into the new year, it is crucial that we sustain the downward trend using all the tools that we have and know are effective in curbing violence. We continue, he said. Major General Anderson noted that the suit of legislative, operational, and intelligence response has been crucial to reduce in numbers. He informed that the key legislative tools were provided of the emergency powers to the security force for 2 to 14 days period during November and December, and the new Firearm Act, which came into effect at the beginning of November. Since the beginning of this year, the country has recorded a daily average of 4 deaths. This peak in September when the daily average reached nearly 5 deaths in September and October, recorded increase as a high as 8% when compared to 2021. Over the past 2 months, we have managed to reduce the daily murder average to 2.5 and have reduced the gap between last year and this year from 8% early October to 1.5% currently, he said. Violence, 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 violence. A St. Catherine man has been charged after reportedly being disarmed by a security guard. A St. Catherine man has been charged for breaches of the Firearm Act following an incident on Marcus Garvey Drive on Tuesday, December the 13th. The man has been identified as 39-year-old Dave Terrell of Bridgeport, St. Catherine. He has been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. Reports say about 5:30 p.m. a security guard on duty noticed Terrell with a firearm and made inquiries. Terrell was reportedly unable to provide a firearm license or a permit. The guard confiscated the gun and contacted the police. Terrell turned himself in on December the 21st, accompanied by his lawyer. Was charged after an interview. His court date is now being finalized by the police. So viewers, continue to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell if you're new to the channel. Bless up my viewers once more.